we are about to set off toward Orlando. This is our weekend that we're headed down to Florida Cyberfest. A lot of people ask me how road trips go. I've done videos on charging, but I wanted to show where you're driving more than a couple hours. So right now I'm at 92%, charged up a little bit more at work than I normally do. We've got our route plotted out, so we decided to stop for dinner in Tallahassee. So we went ahead and put in a charging stop there. It's gonna have us stop there for 15 minutes if we were just stopping just to charge. So we're gonna eat there, so our next stop should be much shorter. Based on that stop, it's also gonna have us stop after Tallahassee. It's gonna have us stop in Alachua, and then all the way on down to Orlando. So I'll kind of update along the way, kind of see how things are going, how much charge we actually get while we're eating dinner, and maybe help clarify how that goes. All right, see you in the next one. All right, we are 79%. We're getting ready to get onto I-10 east toward Tallahassee. About to go get some dinner here in a little while. We've got, it says 67 miles, just at an hour. It says we'll be at 47% when we get there, so we'll see how that lines up.
Now turn left.
So the Tesla user interface also has this energy app that you can pull up, and it shows you based on your current navigation that you have pulled up. It gives you a real time, gives you a live projection of when you're going to reach your next stop, and then it kind of shows you how you're doing. So it'll be under the curve if you're using more energy, so if you're heavier footed or going faster, or if you're running your AC extremely cold, or you have a headwind. There's different things that can play in that cause it to be under the curve, or it'll be green and over the curve if you're being more conservative and using less energy.
Offset tips.
Yeah, and it does give tips at the bottom based on what it knows about your usage, and it'll show you what percentage of different things, so how you're driving, how you've got the climate set, conditioning, elevation changes, and it's got everything else column. And it even factors in if you put a phone on the wireless charging pads down here, it even factors that in. So it gives you little tips like this one. Sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit. So staying below 70 would have saved you 0.8% this trip. So for me, it's not worth going that slow to save less than 1%, but it does give you tips if you were to be running tight and need to save some energy. All right, so we've stopped here in Tallahassee at this little shopping center. There's a row of superchargers back here behind me. So we're gonna park here and go eat some dinner. I'm at 51%, so it's actually higher than what it estimated. It was showing 48% when we left to the last stop. So basically you hop out here, just grab the cord off of here, push the button, that automatically opens, plug it in. I'll blink just for a second, show it's connected. And then it will turn green when it starts charging. There it goes. So see the flashing green? That shows that it's charging. And right now, based on what we've got our charging limit set, it's saying hour and 15 minutes we'd be, I think it's still set at 100%. So we're not gonna go that far obviously, but we're just gonna let it charge while we eat. And we'll be on the road in a minute. I'll show you where it's at when we get done eating. All right, just finished up with dinner at a Mexican place right across the street. Hang that back up and see where we're at. So we did not wait around any extra after we finished eating, and we are at 88%. So I actually had my limit set to 90%, and it almost went all the way back up to my limit just while we ate dinner. So that's pretty good. All right, so we just stopped here in Ocala West Silver Springs at the Wawa. We're down at 18%. It's telling us we only need 11 minutes to continue our trip. So we're about to run in, grab a drink, and head back out. And we're already at 19%. We're charging at 198 kilowatts, which is 482 miles per hour. Pretty quick. So 10 minutes left now. So we're gonna run in, grab a drink, and see where we are when we get back. All right, we are back from getting our drinks. Gonna unplug. Let's see where we're at.
Try one.
All right, we went from, I think it was 14 or 16%, I forgot, to 60%. I don't remember exactly what time we went in, but we all grabbed drinks. Son grabbed a snack, got back, loaded up, unplugged, already up to 60%. Well over what was required to continue on. So there you go. On to Orlando from here. All right, we are here in Orlando. We ended up with 29% when we got here. There's no EV charging at this resort, so we'll catch a place sometime tomorrow or Saturday on the way up to Ocala. Anyway, yeah, it is very late because it's about a 6-hour drive from where we live, and we lose an hour due to the time zone, and then we had dinner for about an hour. We had a rest stop and another snack stop while we charged the second time. Anyway, we are here, and only 2 stops, both while we either ate dinner or got a snack, and that's it. Cybertruck video selfie here.